to our masterclass on one-tap donations. This is a mini masterclass, so I will be highlighting the main points. If you'd like more information on this topic, then please contact me. With one-tap donations, your app users can quickly and easily give a donation with one tap. In this mini masterclass, we will cover the 3 benefits of using one-tap donations, the items required to implement this, and instructions on how to set this up. So what are the benefits of using one-tap donations? It's fast and easy for your users to give by allowing patrons to donate on the go. There are no fields or forms to fill out, and your patrons decide on the amount they want to give. They can choose to give the default amount that shows when they arrive on this screen. In these examples, the default shows $20. This default amount is optional, and we'll go over that later. They can select giving levels from a drop-down menu. This is also optional. Or they can type in an amount. Patrons can also easily donate from their Apple Pay or Google Pay accounts. This will depend on their type of mobile device. The example on the left is an iPhone with a white background and a collapsible menu. The example on the right is an Android with an image as a background and a tab bar as their menu. It's simple for you. Once your account is set up, there's nothing further you need to do except get the word out. You can easily access your giving transactions in your control panel or your Stripe account. In this example, I blocked out some personal emails, but you'll be able to see the full email addresses. Another benefit of one-tap donations is that you can capitalize on timing and user behavior. One-tap donations enables you to pounce on moments when your patrons are motivated to give. So how does it work? You can send a trigger for them to give. This might be a push notification, a link on your digital event, something on your website, through email campaigns, or even social media. Once your users tap on that trigger, they will see the image on the left. From here, the user decides on the amount they want to give. The middle image is showing the screen for the user to confirm. Then the image on the right shows the completed transaction confirmation screen. You can also capitalize on an action and behavior that users normally do. Tap to pay. The nonprofit source reported in 2018 that mobile giving donations increased to 205%, and 25% of donors complete their donations on mobile devices. Now let's go over what you'll need to implement one-tap donations. First, you will need 2 developer accounts, an Apple developer account and a Google developer account. For the Apple developer account, there is an annual fee of $99. However, nonprofits in Australia, Brazil, Canada, China mainland, France, Germany, Israel, Italy, Japan, Mexico, South Korea, the UK, and the United States are able to get the fee waived. The other account you need is a Google developer account. Google charges a one-time fee of $25. The Apple and Google developer accounts are required to use Apple Pay and Google Pay. Creating these developer accounts is an easy process, but the approval may take time, so please take this into consideration. If you're unsure if you have your developer account set up with your app, you can verify it in your control panel. Go to Mobile and then Developer Accounts. Under Checklists, if you see green check marks, then your developer accounts are set up correctly. If you see red X's, then you will need to set up these accounts. If you click on each item, it will take you to a link for instructions on how to set up each of those. Next, you will also need a Stripe account. It's free to set up and has low transactional fees. Their transaction fee is 2.9% plus 30 cents. Money will be directly deposited into your bank account within 2 days. So now at this point, all 3 accounts should be set up. Next, we will need to connect your Stripe account to your app so your app can accept donations. In your control panel, go to Mobile, then Donations. Click on Connect, and then click on Connect with Stripe. This will take you to your Stripe account. If you're not logged into Stripe, go ahead and log in. You will see a message on Stripe that states Instant Encore would like to connect to your Stripe account. You will also see a Connect My Stripe Account button. Go ahead and click on that button. You will then be redirected back to your control panel. You will see confirmation that your Stripe account is connected to your app. Now you need to set up your donation settings. Click on Back to go to the main page of Donations, and then click on Settings. In this first text box, this is where you can customize the message your patrons will see. Try to keep your message short. You can choose your preferred currency. Decide on your minimum and maximum donation amounts. Don't worry, your patrons still have the ability to donate any amount they wish. Preset amounts aren't a required field, but if you wish to have certain amounts displayed, you can, such as $20, $50, $100, and $200. If you don't want amounts displayed, then you can just leave this field blank. Default amount is what I mentioned earlier. It's not a required field, but if you want a default amount to show when patrons view your donation screen, then go ahead and enter that number. It does need to be a whole number. If you don't put an amount here, then your patrons will just see a blank field. They can tap into that field and enter in the dollar amount they wish to give. For fallback URL, put in your donation page URL. This is in case your patron doesn't have or doesn't want to pay with either Apple Pay or Google Pay. This link will redirect those patrons to your donation website. This will ensure they are able to donate using the means they wish. And then click on Update. So now you can see from the checklist that all of the required items have green check marks except Apple Pay approval. Go ahead and click on that, and then click on Register. This will register you with Apple Pay. Once all of this is completed, we will be notified. We will then submit your app to Apple and Google for approval. This normally takes about 7 to 10 business days. As soon as Apple and Google approve you, then you can receive fast and easy one-tap donations. If you have questions, need assistance, or if you'd like to explore this topic more, then please contact me.